Question number 5. Consider the function y equals f of x, whose curve is given by the implicit equation, 2y squared minus 6 equals y sine x for y greater than 0. Part A asks to show that the derivative dy by dx is equal to y cos x over 4y minus sine x. So what we need to do is differentiate this implicit function. So we're going to need to use implicit differentiation or chain rule. And because there is a product here of y times sine x, we also need to make sure we're applying product rule. So when I differentiate the 2y squared, I'm just going to apply power rule. So 4y. Because we have an embedded function y, I need to apply the chain rule and get y prime, which is my dy by dx. Minus, derivative of 6 is 0. Y times sine x, I need to apply the product rule, but when I differentiate y, I'm going to end up with y prime sine x plus y cosine of x. Okay, and this is where I applied the product rule. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to then move my y prime terms to the right-hand side. So I end up with 4y times y prime minus y prime times sine x and I'm left with y cosine x. And you can see that that's what's in the numerator here, so I'm on the right track. So then factoring out the y prime 4y minus sine x, and when I factor this term, that's where my denominator shows up. Okay, so again, I know I'm on the right track. Equals y cosine x. And then solving for y prime, I get y prime is equal to y cosine x over 4y minus sine x. So I've shown all my steps here to show that dy by dx is equal to y cos x over 4y minus sine x. That's part A. Part B says write the equation of the tangent line to the curve at point 0, 3, 0 root 3. For part B, we will need to use the point slope form of the equation. So we need a slope and we need a point. Okay, so we have the point already. So having the point, what we need to do then is calculate slope. And to calculate slope, we're going to use the dy by dx expression, or the y prime expression. So we get dy by dx, and the point is at 0 root 3. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the root 3 for y and 0 for x into my slope equation. So I get 4 root 3 minus sine of 0. Okay, so then this simplifies to root 3 times 1 over 4 root 3 minus 0, and this becomes 1 over 4. So there's my slope. So I have in my linear equation, it's going to be y equals my tangent line equation. So that's my tangent line equation. I have my slope, 1 over 4. X minus my coordinate is going to be x is 0 plus y is root 3. Okay, so this represents the tangent line at that point of 0, root 3. And looking at the actual graph of this, the blue graph is my original equation, and the green line represents the tangent line equation. There's my point, 0, root 3, and that line has a slope of 1 over 4.